What's going on, guys? Linus here, and I'm making this as sort of a follow-up video to the Pokemon video I made earlier, where I explained what happened with the whole Twitch stream. And I am by no means an expert on the subject, but people asked me to make a follow-up video because a lot of things happened over time. I believe that there were about 26,000 viewers by the time I made that video. And by now, I mean, we're pretty much like 4 days later, I think it is. There's been 100,000 people. Okay, that has happened. 100,000 people. This stream has officially been the biggest stream on Twitch. Okay, Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Red was the biggest game being streamed at that time. That is insane. Even right now, it's now Wednesday, 9:07 p.m. and there's about 75,000 people. Okay, it's pretty amazing. Also, I want to actually explain some of the changes you're seeing for those of you that actually care about this kind of stuff. You see a little anarchy democracy bar, and what that means is that the stream's in anarchy right now, which is exactly the way it used to be. Any button command that gets spammed gets used in the actual stream. Now, if people say democracy a whole bunch of times, it will switch to democracy. Okay, but you need a lot of people for that. But if it happens, it switches to democracy, and it will take people about, I believe, 20 seconds, and they can cast a vote on something to do, a movement to make, or anything like that. Which, I believe they implemented this during the Rocket Hideout in, what the hell is that city called? Celadon City? I don't remember the names, I'm sorry, it's been ages since I played Pokemon Blue. But it's in the city with the department store. I think it might be Celadon City, but I could be wrong there. It's also the place where you get Eevee, which they did. They got Eevee, but I'll get into that later. But they added this bar because they were stuck in the Rocket Hideout forever, I believe, for almost 2 full days. And they decided to just add a bar so people could actually maybe get through it, which I believe they got through it the first time. They actually even managed to defeat Giovanni. And after they did that, they did not pick up the Sylph Scope, and they used the Rattata that knows Dig to get out of there, and they had to do it all over again to reclaim the Sylph Scope. It's horribly painful and hilarious at the same time. I'm assuming that most people watching this already know what it's all about, but anyway, some interesting things happened. They released Charmander, also known as Abby K, and the Rattata, known as Jay Leno, have been released. And I believe this all happened after they got Eevee, but I might be wrong there. I don't actually know about the timeline here anymore. But they got Eevee, and what they actually wanted to do is to save a spot in the team for Lapras, because those can learn Surf. And the stream didn't actually listen to that or think about it, and they picked up Eevee. And they thought, no, okay, it might still be good. We're just gonna make him into a Vaporeon, and if that happens, they can still Surf. And instead of that working out, it became a Flareon, which is what nobody wanted. They already had a Charmander. What the hell's the point? So that's kind of what happened. Very, very funny stuff. The Helix Fossil, I'm pretty sure, got deposited a couple of times. They released their Charmeleon, which was almost a Charizard. And now all that's really left is Pidgeot, also known as the Bird Jesus, because it's grown into this giant cult thing where the Helix Fossil is now being worshipped as a deity. It is the Helix Fossil, who is opposed by the evil Dome Fossil and Eevee or Flareon, which was the False Prophet. But the False Prophet has been released, and it's so cool now. But I might make another follow-up video because this is enjoyable as fuck to watch. I believe they caught a third Rattata, but I'm not entirely sure about that. They definitely have an interesting team. And last time I actually watched, they were still struggling with the Pokemon Tower because they had to defeat all those Ghastlies and things like that. And I believe the only Pokemon actually able to do anything might have been Drowsy, but I'm not really sure about that. Drowsy is known as the Keeper. I'm not really sure why. Actually, I am sure why. It's because they wanted to deposit the Eevee, and they did it, but they accidentally also deposited Drowsy. So Drowsy is sort of like in the story of the game, is known as this awesome guy that made it possible for them to get rid of Eevee. So, that's pretty freaking amazing. I am loving it so far. Not a big fan of democracy myself. because I kind of liked seeing people struggle with the anarchy stuff, but it's been an anarchy for, I'm pretty sure, the last couple of hours. I haven't seen democracy today, actually, I think. So it's still really fun to watch, although I'm not an active participant in the chat, but it's a lot of fun. You know, if you want to check it out, it's twitch.tv/TwitchPlaysPokemon. If you had no idea what I'm talking about, there's probably going to be an annotation to the first video, so you actually know what's happening. And that's pretty much it. I'll be keeping my eyes on this, because it's amazing. And, oh my god, they're leaving. I think they actually did maybe defeat the Pokemon Tower, got through it. That is the Pokemon Tower, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. So Lavender Town seems like it was cleared. They defeated the Lieutenant Surge. They defeated him, which was very interesting as well to see. Because it took them a long time to cut the bush to his gym, and I'm pretty sure that fixing the puzzle probably took a while. And they managed to defeat Lieutenant Surge's last Pokemon by using Bide with Charmeleon. Okay, that was amazing. It was a great fight. They defeated Erica also in that city. I don't remember any of the names of the cities. All I know for sure is obviously Peloton and Cinnabar Island or something like that. There's a Saffron City. I know that there's a Saffron City, there's a Fuchsia City, there's a Vermilion City, something like that. There's Cerulean City, Celadon City, Viridian, I already said, I don't know. Pewter City obviously is where Brock is. It's just Pokemon Blue, I haven't played it in forever. I did do a playthrough of it earlier, but I don't remember anything anymore. So, that's pretty cool, I guess. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed the stream. I am enjoying the hell out of it. Now, if you excuse me, I have some important university stuff to do. It's classified. So I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you're happy with the follow-up video, and I'll probably keep you guys posted some more later. So thanks for watching. This was live, by the way. I'm watching the stream. Look at this. It's my cursor. Look at that. So anyway, thanks for watching. Talk to you guys later.